welcome to my new channel, Car Salvage 101. And yeah, we are a new channel that's been set up kind of off the back of some other people's channels where they've just documented putting cars back on the road, and that's pretty much what my channel is going to be about. I'm not here to better other channels. There are plenty of other people that I'm sure you subscribe to, and they'll be just generally better than me. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not trained in any of those things either. I'm just sort of learn as I go kind of thing, and I don't get bogged down in too much complication when it comes to cars. But yeah, it's a case of getting cars back on the road, back where they belong. Not classic cars, just your normal modern day cars. And I've been doing it for about a year. So far it's been pretty much Fiat 500s because they're pretty much easy to work on. And sort of off the back of Love 500, who spends his life putting Fiat 500s back on the road. And so yeah, so you will see quite a few of those. There's a few other little cars in the pipeline that I sort of have a look at and delve into, so yeah. So subscribe, hit that like button to get the channel rolling, and yeah, just what you'll see is a video each week, launches every Saturday morning of a project, or part way through a project, something like that. And well, the thumbnail will give it away really, but yeah, so without further ado, I'll get on with today's video. And we're looking at, this is something like Fiat 500 number 7 or something that I've done, and we'll see the bidding process, and we'll see the state of the car when it's arrived. And yeah, so we'll crack on with the video. So here we got the Fiat 500 2011, although it's on a 60 plate, 77,000 miles. Not really sure too much exactly where we were going to go with the bidding on this one. Had obviously something in mind, but you'll see that it's not exactly massively going up quickly. It is a category M, by the way. So for me, I was quite confident that this wasn't going to go well out of my price range. You'll see that we start to slow down in around the 800 mark. I think there's really only a few people bidding on it as well, which was pretty good, so I didn't have to keep going. But the amount of bonus times that we had to go through, I mean, I thought it was only generally one, but we went through 2, which obviously makes it a bit nervous, a bit nerve-wracking. But we managed to get the car for 3 bonus times in the end, and we managed to get the car for $850 from the Newbury Copart. So there you have it. That is one. And yeah, so the car got delivered a couple of days after, and this is what we have. See, it arrived, actually, to be fair, arrived at the wrong address, but that's because Copart delivered it. And yeah, but that's a story for another time. So you can see front end, bumper's actually not that bad, but you can see we've got various tabs broken, and it sort of popped a bit at the front. The bonnet has been creased up, so there's a frontal impact there. The bonnet's gone, and then somehow, if you look at that wheel, there's quite corroded there. The lacquer's really gone wrong there, and then you can see that the wing has sort of dented in, and just you have a look, see again, the wheels are not in the best shape, and for some unknown reason they've put these yellow pens on all of the tyres. They've actually put the yellow pen on the centre hubcap, and it's really difficult to get off. So looking around the back, again, that's pretty all neat, all good there. Again, you can see that yellow mark on the centre hubcap, and we've got a bit of paint chipping on the rear bumper. The rest of the side is pretty good. Again, some poor finishing on the alloy there. Just open up the car. Right, so inside it's your typical insurance jobby stuff that's left in. Those seats quite light in colour, and the door arm you can see as well, really filthy. Inside, yeah, it's typical what we type of stuff that I get in, which is we've got broken gear gaiter. That is very common on the 500. But yeah, so it seems like hairbrushes and parking tickets, train tickets, all those types of things that are generally left. The passenger side, not too bad. A roll of new tape and some birthday stuff, but we got locking wheel nut, as you can see down the bottom there. The back, again, not too bad, but somehow or for some reason they've dismantled the rear seats, and I won't say dismantled. They're not even, the whole seat are just not even properly bolted in, so they were just sitting on the top there. I don't know the reasons as to why that was the case. There's sort of no damage or anything to that part of the car, so nothing. Just don't understand it. The panoramic sunroof, which I didn't realise until obviously I got it, was actually a sunroof. It wasn't just panoramic glass, so that's a really handy feature. Additional cost, which actually I don't know how much they generally are when you buy it new. In the back, missing the space saver and the entire kit. Again, don't really know where that's gone. May have just it may have had a puncture at some point, the original tyre, and then somehow they've just not put the space saver in the back. A Percy Pig, which is a bit dirty. We did find quite a few coins as well. I think in the end we added that up, and that was a good £3-4 worth, I think, maybe, but they're all in copper generally, in 5 and 10p, so not gonna set the world alight there. But you can see the back seats are pretty bad, and the tailgate wiring is pretty good, so not really any issues there. The rear bumper actually looks slightly unclipped at the back. Notice that. So if we sit in it, always have a look in the that little tray there, but nothing really of interest. Radio works, which is good. This has got aircon because it's the lounge model. Did we get anything left in there? I don't believe we do. Some air fresheners, random stuff. Because of the nature of 500s and their lovely light coloured interior, does require a lot of cleaning to be done. Normally it tends to doesn't go with one wipe. Good couple of goes over with some sort of all-purpose cleaner tends to sort that out. So we moved on eventually to where I needed to drive the car to. So I drove it about 5 minutes down the road and noticed that the fan kicked in, and where the fan had kicked in, the the damage behind that front bumper was a bit more than I thought, and it pushed in the crash bars, pushed into the air condenser. You'll see this later, but basically from here you can see that the slam panel's gone, the fan has gone into the cat, and that has turned itself on, and that was making an horrendous sound by the time I pulled up. So a bit more work than I thought, requiring a lot to be done on that front of the car, and a few more parts that needed to be ordered, including a new headlight, driver's side headlight as well. And then, as you can see, that's the sunroof, which I will demonstrate to you at some point soon as well. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for plenty more videos to come from this car and more cars in the future. Check out my Instagram account below, and yeah, for more videos coming very, very soon. Until next time, I'll see you all later.